Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Amarantus. So, last time we did technically beat the game, but we didn't actually beat the game because it's time to begin again. Because we unlocked something. Replay Amarantus and so to dark, or begin Amarantus like a spark. We're gonna play that one. Okay. I don't know how much this is the same or different, so we'll have to see. I mean, this is already different. I could be your friend, if you'd like to be. If I was... No, that's not what I want at all. Not at all what I want. Sorry. Can't read. Do you think this will be alright? I don't want to do anything that won't end well. For your... I don't know who's speaking, so I don't know what voice to give. I know that it will start well. Okay. If I was all at your side, I would be a war. Okay, cool. And then? Oh, hello! Hi! Terry gave him the steak so he'd stop complaining. So he's sitting there, steak juice running down his face, all swelled up. And with him stuck in the chair, Terry starts waving around the knife. Why did you even try talking to them? They're no better than feral dogs. No oversight. Mal said he was being perfectly civil, and it was sensible enough to ask anyone coming from the capital for updates on the Lord. Terry reckoned they probably thought he was a spy. Did he look like a spy? He was marginally better dressed than, Mire. I should have looked. It's been a week. I should have looked at the pronunciation guide to remind myself. I'm glad that I remember that one, though. He was marginally better dressed than Mire's spies tend to be. Anyway, he said he'd go back out tonight and find somebody higher ranked. Terry said absolutely not. She'd go ask around instead, which I reckon was a relief all around. She's better than he is with rough and steady types. What news are they after? They don't tell me. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks. Maybe they're still worried about conscription. No one's being conscripted. Not yet. You know, with Terry out of the house, I could always make a break for it now. They won't let anything bad happen to you, Ari. They'll tell you when to go. They talk big, but they never seem to do anything. If enlisters come round, they'll hand me right over. I'm not special. They won't send you off to war against Aklau, Ari. They won't. I'm sure of it. Okay. How's Mire? Marius? Mire's comfortable. When is Mire not comfortable? But Marius is having a time. I'm trying to help. If it doesn't get better for him soon, what if it doesn't? This is very interesting. So this is presumably a few weeks before. I guess I don't know when exactly we got sent off. But I would assume this is shortly before we get whisked away to our wonderful adventure. I have no idea why we're talking to a ghost now. You can only meet him where he is, Ari. I know it's hard, but you meet him where he is. And lift. And lift. She pats me fondly on the head. How are you doing? How am I doing? I'm proud that I helped raise a kid like you. The days seem to go by faster and faster. One day I'll blink and you'll be 50 and I'll still be proud. Okay. Thanks, Marion. You're welcome, kiddo. Now, I think we should... Huh? Ah, that's a dream. Okay, I understand. So now we're back in this. If I skip, does this stop automatically? That's the question. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Yes, skip only, read text. When skipping, if you reach text you haven't seen before, the game will stop skipping. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that that was around. I do kind of wish that some of these settings are not available in the settings on the title screen, which is maybe a little bit annoying. I kind of get why it's like this, but also at the same time, it's maybe a little bit inconvenient to not be able to check all of the settings. Okay, well, in that case, we're good. So I went immediately to Mireille last time, so let's actually go ahead and see some different stuff. I need to see what's going on. Three soldiers stand in the yard. Okay. Two soldiers stagger from the front door. A third emerges, stepping backwards, dragging Terry out of the house. Blood drips across her face. They dump her in the grass, beneath the sheets hanging on the line, and vanish back inside. Oh. Terry scrapes herself up to her hands and knees. Her eyes dart to my window, then scan around. Hello! She sees me. She glares. Oh, dear. Yeah, I should probably leave. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, so they've finally been caught. I guess because we saw this, we saw a slightly different scene. He has different observations, I guess. Mal and Terry were always so sure they'd get away with it, but you can't go around talking like that forever. The Lord had to nab them eventually. They sent us all the way out here for this? I don't mind. Isn't it nice to get out? We're not carters. Take them back to the capital. Why are we... It's scenic. I'll try enjoying the fresh country air. Mal might say run, but Terry put up a damn good fight. I am her son, after all. There's no way. There must be at least 6 other soldiers here, and there's no way I could take all of them down. And then what? Terry took them on and lived, but only barely, and only to give me enough time to get away. Can't waste that. I take a long detour around the guards and keep heading to Mireille's house. Hello? Okay, now we can skip ahead. Hello, hello, I'm in a tree again. It wasn't looking good for her, or for him. Hi. We have to do something. They knew this was coming. I think they had a plan. They won't give up anyone else, and the soldiers can't come for your parents without serious evidence. We can actually skip again. Okay, we're gonna skip. Sorry, I don't necessarily want to spend a bunch of time retreading old ground. So, what are you doing? It is very clearly not a question. Trying to sleep? Harry, Mal and Terry finally got caught out. I guess Caudet's not waiting for a reason anymore. What? What? He thinks he can Let me finish, okay? Soldiers came to the house. Terry held them off. Mal told me to run. Bundled me out the door. Told me to get to Mireille. Mireille's got me hid in the stables. She's working this out. And what are Mal and Terry doing? It sounds as though... like I don't know? Because that's the truth. It sounds as though you have made no effort to find out, is what I wanted to say. I tried. I saw Terry beat up something awful. She just wanted me to run. I want to help Ari, but I need something to work with. What exactly did he say? He said the soldiers were trying to take us away, but he and Terry would sort it out. I just need to stay out of the way. Ari, this isn't enough. Why is this happening, truly? Okay. It's okay. I'll work this out for us. I know you don't understand. Me neither. But there's a way for this to make sense. Okay. I'm not giving you up yet. I'm not going anywhere. Where would I be without you? Where would you be without me? Come here, my boy. The hay has mussed your hair. She runs her hands through my hair, flattening the top, curling the sides a bit around my ears to make it a little less shaggy. There you are, almost presentable. Okay, cool. Look, I'm not going to apologize for how I responded. I only did what was sensible. I thought my actions through. You're choosing reason as your creed? Well, that's one way to live your life, my boy. It's good to be determined. Okay, and now we're gonna wake up to find Marius, right? Yep, there he is. Motherfuck! I'm not coming with you. You can't. Eric? Hi, Marius. You sleep in the stables? Okay, sorry. I wanted to acknowledge that. Sorry. That was just entertaining to me. Okay, wow, we're skipping a lot. So Mireille has a plan and all that stuff. Well, not yet. We're still hiding. You're going to run away? What else can I do? They torched our house. I've got nothing left. You still have everything that you are. Everything that we poured our time and love into. To make you who you are. You have everything you are here to do. I don't know what that is. I might as well run away with Marius, like he keeps asking. Nothing to lose anymore. Mal had a plan, right? Did Terry? Do you? When do I get to hear the plan? No one ever let me in. There's no plan for me now. But yours. Huh? If there is no plan for you, then there is no plan but yours. True! No use asking what else you can do. With everything you have left, what can you do? It's a fair point. It's a good question. Those soldiers came all the way out here just to get us. They still want me. And I still believe in everything we ever believed in. I think if you can do anything other than flee, then that is what you must do. Okay. Cool. You deserve better. You've been raised to want more. I'm not angry, Ari. I don't think I am. I'm just disappointed. Not in you. Do you think... Mal and Terry want me to go after them? Sure. Are you asking me for permission? No. They wouldn't risk you like that. They raised you with too much caution for that. But I don't know why you care what they'd want. They'd never expect for you to come after them, I don't think. They believe in you, Ari, like I do. Okay. Cool. Don't really know what's going on with the ghost memory of our mother or something. I don't know. I suppose we'll probably learn more as time goes on. Okay. So the plan is in action. Marius is going to run off to get Ran. We're talking about... you know what? I'm gonna play this a little bit more aggressive. This is my chance to attack. Eric, you've never wanted to attack. I've never had the chance to. But what's holding me back now? Where is this coming from? When I ran without even trying to make a stand, I let him do whatever he wanted. I'm not doing that again. I am not going to do that again. I'm taking him down. How? People try to face him down all the time, don't they? I have heard that close up he's just a mass of scars and stitching from all the assassination attempts. Usually hanged, sometimes kills them in single combat. Okay. So now Rand's here, and we're gonna talk about fighting. And then we're gonna go... okay, so this is a little bit changed because we decided to attack. They burned my house down. I've got nothing, so I'm taking a stand. Because Eric needs us, not to mention your friend. Okay, fair enough. We're leaving tomorrow. And you want us to go straight to the capital? Unless you know any good midway stops. Okay, and then we go to the forest. Yep. Okay. What sort of stuff does she need to sort out? You're not the only one criminal I know. I bet she's getting up to... I got the strong impression for a moment that Mireille is considering saying something quite cruel until she thinks better of it. I'm almost impressed she has that in her. I actually see ya. Okay, well, cool. Okay. You know what? I don't feel like this is an appropriate thing to say. So we're just going to ask about the mission again. But we've already asked about that, so I'm going to skip. Like, so there's part of me that's like, well, I can learn about more things, you know, alternative conversations. But at the same time, those conversations might have an opinion on how things are going. Marion? Marion! She's still too much. I thought we had more time before she... Over here! She stands knee-deep in the pond. What is it? We're leaving. Tomorrow. Going, I mean. Going where? To the capital. You're all going to the capital? Of course. You don't seem, too enthused about that. Have you noticed how much you're fading? No, I can't. She doesn't know. I don't think she can tell. I don't want to scare her, or make it happen faster. We'll have enough time. There'll be warning before she's gone. Me and my friends, mostly. We're going to make it to the capital, and we're going to confront Lord Coddet about everything. Yes. No plan for you but your own. Yeah. We're heading to what might be a secret rebel stronghold, and then the capital. The court is our ultimate goal. We deal with Lord Coddet, make him stand for what he's done. Change this world however we can, in whatever way we can. You're moving. I'm moving. And that's what you're here for. I hope so. Then I owe you my support, as far as it'll take you. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, well. Off we go. All right. So we're doing the little meetup, but that's about it. So everyone gets together. Oh, hello. Heading off. Heading off. Oh, hold on. What are you... So a lust for vengeance animates your bones then? Lashing out at everyone who does you wrong? Self above all else. That junk? It's only the smart decision. It's the only smart decision. Someone's got to deal with this. No one has, so I will. Oh. The fall on her face is a work of art. I gotta go talk to Araboa. That's... What the frick was that? No. Why did I... That wasn't words at all. Why did I say it that way? Abaroa. Abaroa. I don't even know what I said the first time. But it definitely wasn't that. Anyway, off onto the thing. Okay, we have met the soldiers on the path. I am playing this more aggressively, apparently. More assertive. So let's take him down. I scan all 5 soldiers, taking in their armor and equipment. They've got blades strapped to their hips, but not much else. They aren't expecting a fight. Major, fire. Three left, plus the one in the wagon. The one with the wagon. The man who's pinned Rayanne is trying to shout orders. I can't see Rayanne's face, just a mess of hair and jacket and dirt. But her pale hands reach up towards her attacker, one clawing at her throat, the other slapping at his cheek. And suddenly, there are streaks of blood across the man's face, neck, and hair, and he gargles and chokes, falling away to the side. Okay, I'm kind of cool. I like... This is kind of cool. I like this. Major. That's enough? Is it? That will do. Okay. I see. The rest? Rand's victim is on the ground. The skin on his neck hangs in jagged strips. We can take them with us. Like how they were going to take us. Can't we? What, keep them with us the whole way through? That could never possibly make sense. We need to do whatever makes us invisible to the Lord. You heard what I said. Major, you need to... It could work. It could? Hostages. Hostages? Hostages! I fail to see any other option for us to take. Eric, we can't start like this. Not with this reckless killing. We didn't start it. Nevertheless, it will not continue. I said I wanted us to... And now I have said. Fair. Fair. We can't afford to lose Mireille. We literally cannot afford to lose Mireille. It means sacrificing 2 of our greatest resources. Money and gun. I walk over to the cart, careful not to make any sudden moves. The soldier cowering beneath the cart bench averts their eyes as I approach. I reach past to get the ropes in the back. Okay. Marius and I tie up the 3 remaining soldiers. They don't fight back. As we tie them up, the major twitches her rifle from one to the next. Mireille stands by her side, leaning heavily on her cane. Okay, I see how this is going though, because we need some soldiers remaining for Reckon to come along and kill them and cause some strife within us, and cause us to think philosophically about our cause and all that stuff. There's blood all over you. Ugh. The face and throat of the man at her feet are shredded raw, messier than her knife could do. How are we going to feed them? You overestimate the amount they'll eat. And how long is this going to last? As long as it must. We will make this work. Only until we get through the forest. Maybe whatever's in the forest will solve our problem. It's not a problem. It's a difficulty, but it's not a problem. Whatever you call it, it isn't ideal. It's the only option. Someone in my household must have sold us out, so I will take responsibility for this. It can't have been Maman and Pare. You can't think. Of course it wasn't. They've no idea we're with Eric. But anyone might have seen me sneaking around. Thus, my responsibility. As long as your plan doesn't interfere with what I'm doing here. Okay. Mireille, with a hand from Marius, climbs up onto the seat of the cart. She places her cane up on the bench beside her and settles into the seat, pulling and plucking her skirts to lie neatly around her. The Major hoiks herself up beside Mireille and sits sideways, head tilted towards the inside of the cart. Her rifle sits across her lap. Marius and Rayanne clamber onto the back of the cart. We should reach the forest by evening like this. And what will we do Oh, fuck it. Your plan, not mine. Did we do something with the bodies? They won't be missed. Nothing here is out of the ordinary. I shrug, swayed by your confidence, and swing into a paced walk beside the cart. The horse reined to the cart plods as the horse reined to the cart plods forward. Live in the moment. You look like a kid on his first pony ride. The wind in your hair, the jolt in your legs, the road dwindling as you go. Is he always such a fool when he's on a high? Bear with this. It may last a while. Okay. Well, we are already just about to the forest. Okay. Well, we can now skip ahead because we are arriving at the forest. La da da da, a la da 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 da. Need a fire. Got it. Yep. And the cart is empty. It seems like a stupid time to point out I never wanted to take prisoners. They must have just dragged them off and killed them. Dumped the bodies in the woods. Oh, is he not? He's not as covered in blood as the last time this scene played out, right? Maybe it's because there are less of them? Huh. Sir, Alistair was guarding the cart. They were missing when I checked. We can skip again. Okay. And now all of the... Let's hear Rayanne out while the Major searches. Marius, let's hear Rayanne out. The Major can go search. Major, shout out if you see anything. Oh, no, I guess he does have a little blood. Maybe I was just forgetting where the blood splatters were. So, what are you thinking? You thinking I'd drag them all off and slit their throats and dump them out there? You think I did it because I'm glad they're dead? Because I look suspicious? Because he told you that this is basically my thing? Because that's who you think I am? Where are they, Rayanne? Doesn't matter. They're dead. It was dark. They were tripping over trees. I got good ears and I'm good in tight spaces. Okay. You didn't want to take prisoners anyway. She made you do it, and now I fixed it. You're welcome, okay? Eric, you can't let this go. You gotta do something. If they're dead, that's fine. That's what I wanted all along. But if you just decided you could do it, I don't know where they are. Who cares? I forget what I said last time, but I care because I'm responsible for everything we do. Which seems... I want to search the bodies and make sure they've left something... Make sure they're left somewhere where they can't be found. You went off, did whatever you did, and then you found your way back. Maybe even washed off somewhere. Okay, yeah, continue. Hello, stranger. Bringing them was your idea. Were you planning this all along? I won't apologize for it. Well, I am sorry for scaring you. And didn't you hear that? I cleaned up your problem. I don't think I did those poor people any favors. So that was you? How did they know? Either we're being watched or... I don't like either possibility. Okay. I mean, if I'd known it was Mira... So, do we go back to sleep? I think I'll have nightmares. Can we keep walking? Okay. Cool. That was meant to be my call. First you all take that away from me, then they take it. Do we need approval anyway? Well, yes. Whoever they are, wherever they're from, they're your best chance. I suppose so, yes. Damn. Marius yawns. Can we sit down for a bit? And then breakfast? Just sitting down. Okay. Take a seat, go to sleep. I keep telling people that I'm here for sense and reason, but I wonder how honest that is. Between telling Mireille that I won't let Lord Codit fuck with me, and issuing that order to cut down those soldiers where they stood, I think I might be angrier than I'm letting on. Maybe accepting that will get me further. Fair. And now back to our friend Ghost. Are you proud of me? I don't think I cannot be. I see. I don't know if I'm proud of me. I had to give the order to take them down. It was right. But it got so out of my control so fast. And they're not going to let me get it back under control, are they? As long as we're being watched, I'm not in charge. I want to be a good leader. I want to lead them right. I want them to know how seriously I take it. I'm sure you do. Okay. Fair. You used to be good at this. I don't want affirmation. I want advice. Fair. Please. I trust you more than I trust my own thoughts. That seems like a problem, actually. I wouldn't do that. Meet them where they are. See where they want to be, and help them there. If they're not listening to you, then you must be starting too soon. What follows? We march on. We need to get through the woods. If we can get through the woods and impress whatever's in here while we're at it, we'll be in good standing. And then, the court, the capital, however that might be, or we make any sort of impact on whoever's watching us, and then all bets are off. Then I wish you luck with your stranger. She ruffles my hair. I'm sure you'll be able to charm them over. Got it. Okay. Well, I feel like we're at about the point where we should stop. So, oh, yep, there's Marius puking. Got it. Okay. I probably don't need to be saving individual saves every single time, but I'm going to because I'm freaking paranoid. Okay, but we're going to end here. Next time we will continue. If things go as planned, we'll probably, I would reckon we'll officially join in the next episode, which means we're on a pretty good pace, because I feel like that was like episode 4 or 5 in the first playthrough. I don't know if I see. I remember the main story pretty well, so I feel like skipping is probably fine. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below, and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So see ya.